Okay, what laws apply to the export of goods outside of the United States? This includes any goods manufactured in the U.S., passing through the U.S., or being returned from the U.S. to another country. The situation where these goods are leaving the United States. These are generally known as U.S. Export Administrative Regulations, okay, or EARs as they're called, and they're administered by the Department of Commerce, by the Bureau of Industry and Security, and basically, it puts requirements or licensing requirements on certain types of goods leaving the United States, right? They would have to, in some situations, be inspected, get a level of certification, and then you would have to apply for some level of clearance or license to export these. And the coverage of EARs is pretty broad. It includes all sorts of technologies, but also includes data, okay, and some softwares. And the purpose is to prevent these from landing in the wrong hands, or yes, landing in the wrong hands, I suppose is the way you should leave it. But again, these regulations apply, and these also applies along with other laws such as the International Trafficking of Military Arms, I believe it's called, the International Trafficking of Arms regulations that prohibit trading of anything that could be deemed a military service or good. Okay, and that could be any level of planning, design, development, products, software, etc. So basically, in order to export out in the United States, you will need to verify that whatever you're exporting is not subject to EAR regulation or these anti-trafficking of arms regulations before you can do. And if they do fall into this category, you have to then apply for a license before you can ship these abroad. And they will prohibit the shipment of certain types of goods to sanctioned or otherwise embargoed countries.